plus. Yeah, then. Not good, not good, Kanye. That Kanye kid. You ain't heard that bitch in so long. Tristan, can you get out my neck, please, for you fall over?
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Nah, he think if he's about to be 17, he thinks he's grown.
Any other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
You play 2 good week too.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No,
and he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking. Ever since they liberalize the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, my fucking God.
Picked off at the 21. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. This is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. Now Edwards-Helaire. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
the last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Yeah, man. I need me something a little more elusive, you know what I'm saying?
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Ain't no fucking
Gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brad, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
CP, you can't just give him your whole. You can't just give him your whole defense. That's not logically possible.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he will have a Chiefs first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and long.
Check, check, lucky, check. Check, hot. Hey, 15.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes being chased out left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Tristan, watch out.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Boy, kept you fool, boy.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Wentz now on first down. Left side here to Sanders. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. It's a pickup of 12. That'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Yeah. They look to see him on the phone in the bathroom.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
I'm tripping, man. That's too early.
Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over.
That bitch jumping park.
Yeah, motherfucker.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit more. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall.
That's all I got to do.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Yes, sir.
That one, he correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to have to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do
TSCP might not know what I'm riding with.
Shot that shit at Sanders. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down now.
I'm going to have to add his ass out.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going,
you might not know
and really
what
the
the hell
offensive line
around.
not helping him much.
All I gotta say is, you better get before I get you. ACP.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Got a man, he finds Sanders. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First down, Eagles.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
So what are they? Draco short.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Yeah, Vazzy, you can go to another team, but that's
there,
cool.
2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play.
Okay, what's the problem?
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, Suave-AIIday
together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, timing the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he connects with Ertz. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
Philadelphia.
Come on, man.
He in the red zone right now,
Line
though.
of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Shaw, you saw that shit I sent to your phone, though, boy? You got to try it.
Throw left side complete.
Oh, yeah, get that. Get that.
Comes out, and it's
Go.
up by the Chiefs.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Shaw, you got to try one of them bitches, boy. Oh, God.
Recovered by
Oh,
the
goddamn,
Chiefs.
edible. Yeah, Shaw, you got to try one of them bitches I got, though.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle
You seen that shit? You seen that little 3-5 I had in that jaw?
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That shit got some red shit in the middle of it. I call timeout, so you gotta get it the last one. I call timeout for you.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Then I got them TAC. I got them goddamn buddies. You know the little bar with the TAC in that big short with a liquid.
With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
You do it out damn near all day. You mean how?
What, baby? Huh?
Come on, Shaw. You got 16 seconds.
Where's home at?
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
DP, shut the fuck up.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down 2
Man, I tell you, I got Sammy Watkins for you, CP. What's up?
Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Oh, yeah, damn.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I know. I got to look and see who you got, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got to protect the football.
That boy coming up that fucking line.
Because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Man, that boy too coming out that goddamn line of rain. Yo.
And he's got
that's good.
And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 26. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Paul Pierce.
Following the pickup of 4,
Baby,
here's
all right?
2nd and 6. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
This boy's in that bullshit thing.
They'll run with Sanders. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And an Eagle first down.
Yeah.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
To number 86.
Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Eagles add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that. But now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
It's 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again.
Man.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Damn, bro.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
He's just throwing that bit nice, right?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Holding those,
Oh, look at him, bro. Look at him. He is a terror.
Confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Banjo, 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 banjo.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to 20.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And going deep for Hill.
Sure.
And he fires
what the fuck?
by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there.
Hey, boy, that nigga is fierce, boy. You hear me?
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of a
I thought I caught that shit, bro.
Sure, put your ass up, dude.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The 19-yard line.
What's score?
21-3.
Caught Rager with it. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
I get my job back, though.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I swear to God.
On 1st down, Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
And then it's the tip drop.
And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
You seen Preston trying to lift it? You seen Preston truck up too short. He need to put some more rims on that bit though. He got that bit mounted up though.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes
what the fuck?
It's intercepted.
Hey, Sean, that boy got about to sit there and lift on that bit, though.
18-yard line, great field position.
That bit is up,
red
though.
zone.
I thought that was fuck, dog.
You do got that bitch up there, ain't gonna care. I saw he had pulled up the other day.
They'll start out
He
here with
ended
the
up
jet
coming over here
sweep.
today, so I know I'm putting me about an 8. I'm putting 8 in on my shit.
10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
His kick.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Chiefs 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Y'all got about it, but I'm so tired of seeing that nigga in my fucking face, dog. That nigga is scary, dude.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Eluding the pressure right.
Hey, that boy going up there in the morning, too,
Over the
boy.
middle, he's got Watkins. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
What, bitch? Thank you.
Yeah, what's up?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hell nah, the shit, this bitch
Fletcher
over there.
Cox there for the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Barnett in
I
there
was
to
trying to
take
make
him
a play
down
at
on
me,
what
and
will
they
take
keep killing
us
me
to
out
the
there
2-minute
fucking
warning.
like side, man. Let's see if I can lose this shit. See if I can
So the
block
Chiefs
them
in
or
possession of the
something.
ball as we welcome you back. They face a third
that's why
down
you
now
stole.
as they try to find a late score.
Hell nah, too good, man. I'm just fucking up the whole game.
You gonna whoop me like this, dog.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Okay,
the Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now that you see they got all the cap speed. I think that's what it is, CP. Huh?
What the hell you doing?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
What the hell you doing?
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Yeah, forward.
Yeah, we go shot that shit, dude.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Sure. There you go. Short attention span.
Tristan, get down, boy.
And now again.
Get down, boy, before you fall and hurt yourself. And stop jumping off that tail like that, bro.
Of course, and that moves him back 5. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it's going to be second down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Wentz to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Wentz again. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Turnover on down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it the next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Meanwhile, in Foxborough, there in the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands. And hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Oh, no, he should be there.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
No, but that bit's over. It's 28-3, bro.
That shit, bro. Damn, Suave, you ain't scored.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So that'll back them up 5.
No, it ain't, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Shit, I just ain't come prepared. Shit, and I kept throwing out a pitch, you feel me? I got to be quicker than that. But shit, I ain't tripping though.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yes.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From midfield, here's Wentz. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw.
Ooh.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Eagles.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Sharp.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really long.
And that's caught inside the 35. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Philadelphia, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We gotta see who all done played the user games. Oh yes, so he ain't gonna be able to play till tomorrow night, right? Yeah. I don't know. I ain't even know, bro.
Man, I don't know what the hell you think this is, short. You go beating me, man. Bitch. trying to get old boy to get cut in front of his ass.
Yeah, Chico got to play too. Shit, Chico, the 49ers been trying to play you for a while.
Yeah. When you been trying to play me today, Saul?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Why the hell you didn't tell me then, Cap? You can't shut the fuck up. Stop fucking play watching. Is that a shit? Your ass up. Let me play, right? Wait. Shut the fuck up, is that it?
Hey, he ain't answer, Chico.
Shut your ass up. Fuck you.
Hold on.
Fuck you, bitch.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top too. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. If you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big told them all who first and last. Little boy, that's facts. I'm not gonna add cash to my money.
Right. Shit. What the hell you doing? Kip said, why you on the part?
John, what part?
The party he sent you an invite. So you already in, you just got joined a bit for your party.
I'm finna smoke me a cigar after that.
You gotta smoke your own one of those Shout out to myself, you get there to be ready tomorrow.
Ain't none of that shit.
When his ass, he too much here on Instagram, he ain't playing for real. Playing me. No, he don't want. No, he don't need to be playing me. He's playing me nothing. I don't play you on see. Come on.
I said, yeah, damn, boy, that big fit too. I got some good balls, fans, and then
Got some niggas at that big feet. Put your own defense on around here.
I gotta look at it because I just did I had 35 players that
Yeah.
I did this one. I just came outside after I did this.
Yeah. Who you play next? Sharp.
Somebody that got the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn who it is.
Sharp, come on, so I don't give a damn who. I probably playing old boy at the Brown. And let the fucking home. Oh, what the fuck is that?
That boy don't call nobody out.
That boy don't call nobody out there. I whooped his ass last. Man, they get killed. I'm talking about saying he ain't on me. Yo, shut the fuck up. Damn. Sit old boy, mate, what's called? Suave, send anyone Suave. You know, on face. Man, I'm picking it with shit. I'm out there, boy, just pick that bitch. Yeah, 7 pages out there, so rest of y'all kid. God damn, that boy Shark got out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, kid. Let me go to this franchise, see who we see a boy in there. Kid, I'm not fucking playing you. Fuck you. You killed them to play me, bitch. Hell no. Fuck that. Yeah. I'm trying to get on that bitch. Yeah. I'm trying to stole for him right now. Oh, boy.
Roll up, that's a natural fly, let mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street and shout classy. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't.
Who said it, Kip? You said it right there. Suave. Hey, Suave. Tell him send that boy an invite for me. Yeah, send it for me, CB. UCP. Oh, it can't ask you what that's fine. I said that's fine. I would have been alright. It's what if I call. And I can't tell you.
Well, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team.
Hey, anybody getting on Madden? I mean, forget. Oh yeah, I had to go around and get my baby though. What's up? What's up? Man, I'm about to release your ass right now. I ain't about to sit there and wait on you.
See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey,
right. I just did, Bob. Who? Kyle Rudolph?
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft. Watching me ball, as soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my tall, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
What that now? Nick on here, y'all boy getting on 2K?
Yeah, call like tomorrow afternoon.
Had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding that. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold with a trophy should be. He got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're here with a lane now.
Right, so no, go ahead and bring him to me. Yeah, let me get him, and I'll give you Sammy Watkins. Oh, I've been trying to give you Sammy Watkins, but alright, fuck it. What you got?